Alright everybody, I am in Clarksdale, Mississippi, a city rich in history, deep in the heart of the Mississippi Delta. Now a little bit about the Delta. It is a floodplain that runs alongside the Mississippi River. It's about 200 miles long. It goes from Memphis south down to Vicksburg. It's very rich in agriculture. The Mississippi and its tributaries, the streams and creeks, at times will overflow into this low-lying area, and it deposits silt and nutrients, and when they recede, what you have left is some of the most fertile ground on earth. Now, it was primarily used for cotton in the late 1700s, early 1800s. A lot of slaves from Africa were brought here to pick the cotton. It was a tough life. Even after they were freed, a lot of barriers were put in place for the former slaves to buy land or own land. They ended up basically just being hired to pick cotton. It was a hard life, a rough life, and something beautiful came out of it. The blues music. They would express their frustration and hardship in the music, and blues was born, and many considered this town, Clarksdale, to be the birthplace of it. Some legendary blues musicians came from this town, and we're going to check that out over the next few days. Right now I'm driving directly into downtown Clarksdale, so I'm going to explore it and tell you a little bit about it, get out on foot. Then, as usual, I will check out some of the neighborhoods in the area, and then later I will bring my wife in and we're going to see some of the sights together and listen to some blues music. But I am driving downtown Clarksdale right now. Tremendous amount of history. Already seen a lot of artwork. It's pretty amazing. I believe, yeah, here it is, the Ground Zero Blues Club. This is considered one of the finest blues facilities in the United States. It's co-owned by Morgan Freeman. So we will be going here later today, hopefully to hear some really good blues music. It is Saturday, so we expect to, and really looking forward to it. But right now I'm going to park somewhere and take a look of the city center on foot. Alright, so yeah, I'm on Delta Avenue now. Going to explore it in depth. The artwork is just everywhere. It's very quiet. It's 9:45 a.m. on a Saturday. It will be busy later today. There are a lot of people in town. It was pretty tough to get a hotel room. But yeah, seeing a lot of artwork already. It's pretty striking. It's all over the city, or at least the downtown. I'm going to take a look at it here and there. The city of Clarksdale has 14,400 people, so it's not a huge city. Yeah, now you'll notice the city is overwhelmingly run down. It's kind of what gives us its charm. Kind of like New Orleans, you know, you go into the French Quarter. But a lot of music is played here, especially on the weekends. Some of the greatest musicians in blues came from here. Muddy Waters, Sam Cooke, Ike Turner, Robert Johnson, just to name a few. A lot of the great musicians in our history. Elvis Presley, of course, Hank Williams, Johnny Cash. You listen to some early Beatles and Rolling Stones, you will hear the blues in their music. Rock and roll is basically just where white artists reinterpreted blues. And well, the Rolling Stones, for instance, took their name from a Muddy Waters song called Rolling Stone. It's kind of fascinating being here. I've read so much about it in history. Anyway, I'm going to explore a little further, show you some more. Here's some of the really interesting artwork that you see. Just everywhere here. Deke's Mississippi Saxophones and Blues Emporium. Yeah, we'll visit here later. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not good. You hate to see that. Yeah, some more of the artwork. Recently, USA Today published an article listing what they considered to be the 10 most historic towns and cities in the United States. Clarksdale was ranked number 7. And I'll put a link to that article in the field below. But yeah, a lot of history here. This is widely regarded as one of the top blues venues in the entire world. So I'll be bringing my wife in later today and we're going to go check it out. It is a Saturday, so we expect to hear some good music later today. Yeah, Best Blues Club ranks Ground Zero the #1 blues club in America. Voters Travel Guide ranks Clarksdale home of Ground Zero, #1 music city, that is at Nashville. So I guess that means it's #2. But you can see the vibe of the building is very much in line with the rest of the city. The look of it. Anyway, yeah. Look at it while it's quiet. We will be coming here later. It will probably have tons of people then. Anyway, right across the street here, I see a couple old Cadillacs that I don't think operate. Huge mural. And you got the Delta Blues Alley Cafe, which is itself legendary. Known for this this Cadillac that's parked in front of it. You can see a million pictures of it. Delta Blues Alley Blues Land, okay. Yeah, how about that, huh? Might try to check this place out too. It's not open yet. Now I'm a street off Delta Avenue and I'm on Yazoo Avenue now. Look at this great old clock here. Real old buildings. Not sure if they're even being used. Kind of looks like they're closed. Walk down the street here a little bit. That doesn't look open, does it? Paramount. You got glass knocked out up here. This is not a rich town. I'll talk about that later. Or let us say it's not rich economically. In terms of history, culture, and music, though. This is a very wealthy town. Yeah, Sam Cooke, legendary musician, was born here in this town. Yeah. Across the street here is the Hooker Hotel. It's not named for what you might think initially. It's named after John Lee Hooker, one of the legends in blues music, in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Very influential musician. Now, Clarksdale is built on the banks of the Sunflower River. I think we can see it right up here. I'm gonna walk over here and check it out. Alright, Sunflower River walk. Yeah, I can see the river here. This is actually 4th of July weekend, and it's hot. It's about 10 in the morning, and I'm already overheating a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get in the car pretty quick. Get another look here, though. It's really quiet still. Now there's Ground Zero there. Now they got a sign here set up for pictures, I'm guessing. Instagram and the like. This is the back of it. They're keeping with the vibe of the town, basically being run down, but recognizing the beauty in it, which I very much do. Yeah, for me there is a beauty in this. It's almost as good a view this way, isn't it? Looks like an old theater, huh? They play some live music there. And there too, Buster's Down Home Blues. Interesting. I am going to head into some neighborhoods next. Just taking a look at some of the city here. It's really interesting, isn't it? Alright, this is the Devil's Crossroads. The story is that legendary bluesman Robert Johnson, early in his career, was playing some guitar at a juke joint near here in Clarksdale, and another one of the great bluesmen of the time, Son House, heard him play and said, he's got some ability, but his guitar playing is not that good. So Robert Johnson, embarrassed, left town, and later, around midnight, found himself at this spot, which at the time was, well, there was nothing here. Certainly not a Church's Fried Chicken. But while he was here at midnight, in a place where there was no one else, suddenly a man walked up to him, a mysterious man, asked for the guitar. He tuned it, played a few tunes, handed it back to Robert Johnson, and from that day forward, Robert Johnson's guitar playing was legendary. And it is said that he made a deal with the devil to become so good at playing guitar. And to this day, the circumstances of his death are mysterious, and no one knows exactly where his body is. He has 3 tombstones in 3 different cemeteries in 3 different towns. And of course, that just all adds to the legend. Now I'm showing you Abe's Barbecue. It's supposed to be some of the best food in town. But anyway, yeah, I had to come here. Of course, a lot of business has sprung up in this once quiet corner, Crossroads. But yeah, there it is. The legend of the Devil's Crossroads. Clarksdale is a poor city. The poverty rate is almost 39%, 38.7%. That is astonishingly high. The U.S. average is around 11%. So what is that, 2.5 times the U.S. average? The median household income here is $30,600. The U.S. average is $67,000, a little over. So the average income here is half of what it is on average in the United States. The per capita income is $17,900 versus $35,800 on average in the U.S. So again, about half. This is a very poor town, very poor. But as I said earlier, it's wealthy in other ways. Culture, musical history. When you look at those things, this is a really, really wealthy city. Small city. So I'm just going to drive around a little bit. And see what we see. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to drive around a little bit here, get you a feel of the town. Yeah, I see a lot of this. Very much in the deep south. Wow, huh? We're right in the city. An old beat up street with the trees, the canopy of the trees. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Got the railroad tracks here to the right. It's about 95 degrees. Yeah, I am in the deep south. This is it. driving down the street, a couple of the neighborhoods here. Wow. That house is going back to nature, isn't it? This is pretty cool, huh? Looks like a little impromptu flea market. People selling some goods right out of their car. This is everywhere. That's downtown up that direction. Now, while there are a lot of pockets of poverty, there are some beautiful homes here too. I'm driving right into them. Beautiful old classic homes. Now look at that. That is something. And this one too. Very southern with the big porches. Yeah, these are some beautiful houses. Holy cow, look at that. It's gorgeous. So Clarksdale does have its beauty too, as far as homes are concerned. Not to say that Clarksville doesn't have its own style of beauty, which I believe it does. Even the areas of poverty have a certain kind of beauty to them. Okay, so I haven't been on the other side of the Sunflower River yet. So I'll go take a look. Let's get a view of the river itself. Yeah, there it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? That's really beautiful. Let's see what we can see over here. Looks like we've got some businesses over here. Looks like it's just mostly residential. I think these homes are all empty here. Alright, I'm going to end this part of the video here. I'm going to go back to the hotel, pick up the wife, and we are going to come back into town and check out some of the sights, listen to some music, hopefully. Just getting an eye full of everything. And this is the other side of Morgan Freeman's club. Anyway, okay, yeah, so I'm going to go get her. We're going to check out some music, etc., show you some more. In the meantime, I've gotten a drone shot of the city, so take a look at that first, and then the part of the video where we're together will be coming up right after that. at the Hopson Commissary. It's supposed to be a cool place to come to.
Commissionary.
Oh, commissary. Okay, Hopson Commissary. Doesn't look like it's open though, does it?
It's not commissary. It says commission. Hold on.
That's commissary.
Oh, it does say commissary. Sorry.
Yeah.
I read something else on here.
Guess we're not going to go here then.
Yeah, I'd read something.
We'll head into on into Clarksdale.
Looks like it would be kind of cool if it were open.
Yeah. We'll head into Clarksdale and go check out some of the places there on Delta Avenue. But yeah, I wanted to take a look at these. These are hotel rooms. These little shacks. Isn't that cool? Looks like some people stay in long term in them. But yeah, all these little shacks out here. Wow, it looks like the what do you call those? Silos? Little mini silos are hotel rooms too.
I just asked you that.
Well, I didn't see them. And I see them now. I guess you rent these?
Obviously.
I don't think you rent them long term. I think it's basically like a hotel room. They're pretty cool though, aren't they?
No, this is good. That's scary.
Yeah, not that one. Yeah, look, see? Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I bet you the poor people who actually live around here, they get a big chuckle out of the fact that people like to pretend to be poor and pay for it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, isn't it?
Come on.
It's supposed to be pretty cool though.
Jeez.
Wow. Alright, well we're going to head on into town and see if we can find some cool blues music before the night's over. Okay, we're here on Delta Avenue in Clarksdale. I'm going to take another look around. We went to the Delta Blues Museum and they don't allow photography, so I'm not going to be able to see that in this video. Can't really do a video if you can't show pictures and video, can you?
Suppose not.
So yeah, Cathead Delta Blues Folk Art. So let's go in there. I'll just follow you. I hope it's open. I think it isn't.
I thought that was going to be it. That scared me for a second.
Yeah, it's not open.
Yeah, it's not open.
Saturday, 11 to 5. Wow, it's like 5:30. Wow, that's two things we missed.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Didn't see this earlier though, huh? Leaves this guitar sitting out here. Well, I guess we'll go to Ground Zero. Right up the street there is Morgan Freeman's club, blues club. Let's go hear some music, huh?
Okay, cool.
We're gonna go in Ground Zero Blues Club, Clarksdale. This is the place to be here, one of the top-rated blues venues in the world. And I can...
Now that doesn't...
Well, let's go in. Ah! So you have a drink? I'm in the bathroom now. I normally don't film the insides of bathrooms, but look at this. Wow. People have written everywhere. That is something. You can't even see in the mirror. It's covered with stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
You're gonna eat some Boston butt?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Boston barbecue butt.
That's all you.
Probably pretty good. Okay, we're outside of Ground Zero now. They don't have a band playing for another hour or so. So we're gonna take a look around. I mean, there's a cat here. Don't let her walk in front of us.
Hey, meow.
Yeah, she's friendly.
Hey, Blackie.
Oh, don't let her walk in front of you. Oh, you got bad luck now.
Oh my God,
You're in trouble now.
You're such a dork.
That cat does not look hungry though. All right, we're gonna go into Red's Lounge across the street here for Real Juke Joint. I'm gonna check it out. Well, that was an interesting place. The Red's Juke Joint. Had a cold beer and some pretty good music. But we're gonna head back to Morgan Freeman's place now. Now look, Morgan Freeman has this little placard here. Cool. All right, so we're gonna be here the rest of the night. We're gonna hear some live blues music. All right, we are leaving the Blues Club.
That was fun.
Had a good time.
That was a lot of fun. We got to hear a lot of blues.
We did. It was
Yes,
fun.
we
Yeah.
did. Yeah,
It's about it's almost 9 o'clock at night. While it's still not super busy here, it's still a fun place. Really like Clarksdale, Mississippi.
I want to ride in that car.
Yeah, this place finally opened. Look at that.
Yes.
Anyway, we get out of the road, honey. Somebody trying to back up. Anyway, we enjoyed Clarksdale. This is the end of the video. While it's no Beale Street, I mean, look, in Memphis, it's still a lot of fun.
No, it was. It was a great time.
And Morgan Freeman's club there is awesome. You see it right there.
Wherever Morgan may be.
Anyway, so that's it. Be looking for the next video shortly.
Good night.
Yeah?